Hello, everyone, and how is everybody doing? Uh, we're back with episode 7 of season 1 of House of the Dragon. And of course, uh, obviously excited. And you might have noticed we've sort of gone back a bit, got that part's overexposed. This is mainly because my phone is not working, and I did do some trials where I explained this. I also spec some stuff out, just to see if it would work with the webcam that I have. Because we have the normal traditional lighting, we have this lighting, which we started everything with, and now it's looking a bit overexposed, but I've actually tested it and I think I like it better that way. Even though that's you're sacrificing some overexposure there, it does provide enough more light, just so that way things can at least seem a little bit better, even though they're very minor. But that's how it's gonna have to be with when you only have a webcam, because your phone doesn't work, and by extension your camera doesn't work. You can't log into anything. You can't order anything, because even if you try to log in and maybe you don't remember your password anymore, most of the bank apps will say, "Well, can we send you a verification to your number?" And of course, that's not going to work because your phone just doesn't work. I go into detail more, I think, on the thing, but I don't know if I'm going to upload that because it's not really has anything to do. It doesn't really have anything to do with the channel specifically. So again, just your normal Sunday evening. Again, it's it's 9:51. Wow, am I late? I think it might be on the later. No. But I think last week was around over 10 where you started. So technically I'm earlier, but I actually intended to start this much earlier. But anyway, so we just got some iced coffee here. We don't have the other drink, whatever it was, because we ran out. And the other tub doesn't get here until the day after tomorrow. So fun. Uh, Again, and I'm not going to talk about why I prefer that over coffee, but just because coffee was. And I also have some food here. Again, I don't know if it's showing up. Oh, wait, I should probably put that down. Um, but I guess I have some, and we're gonna try and just enjoy this the way we would. Maybe you'll put the mic a little bit further because again, you are very worried. It is probably one of the pricier parts of this setup, so you're just keeping all that in mind for this. But with that being said, I guess we're gonna have to get started. Uh, Again, you have the case right there for your phone. Your phone's elsewhere right now. So let's just go ahead and start again. Uber pumped, and of course, lots of reaction videos. We're all enjoying House of the Dragon, and what was disheartening, I think, about one YouTuber was how he said maybe 2024, so like 2 years essentially, because they spent about a year to film season 1 apparently. And post production is probably going to be another ad bit, so that's what they're saying, like 2 years. So it might be like a Westworld type of situation. And of course, I still have to catch up on that. Now, I'm as tempted as I am to just binge it all tonight because, again, I have food, coffee, or whatever thing to keep you caffeinated, just caffeine in general. And you do technically have the webcam, but okay, so all right, so we finally got it. You had to restart the computer. Big whoop, right? So he was staring at Damon. Oh, hey, at least Viserys. Oh, Damon, this is gonna be seen as distasteful now.
nothing in common.
She's our sister.
You marry her then.
I would perform my duty, if Mother had only betrothed us.
If only.
It would strengthen the family, keep our Valyrian blood pure.
She's an idiot.
She's your future queen.
We actually do have one thing in common. We both fancy creatures with very long legs. When?
Oh, okay. Chase, right? For short.
Both my seat and high tide will be yours one day, Viserys. Your brother will be king, of course. He'll sit on endless councils and ceremonies.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Like Jon Snow.
It's your birthright, lad.
Hi, hi.
From the Lord Driftmark, it means everyone's dead.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry about that.
Oh, right. Some of them saying they were gonna hit up Emma Darcy's DMs.
Sorry for your loss, my prince.
No matter how fat the leech grows, it always wants for another meal.
Bentley Nazar. They are her legacy.
History does not remember blood. It remembers names.
Oh. Oh.
Devoted to
Oh.
Yes, he was. And I trusted him.
Rhaenyra.
So she still wants.
You're no longer a child.
Oh. Oh, you. God damn, she said it. No. Someone's always watching, guys. No. So this is why Allison tries to stab her in plain court. No, too soon. Too soon. Okay, I guess Damon doesn't have that problem anymore.
Pig to ride. It would suit you.
Ooh! Oh!
Come at me again and I'll feed you to my dragon.
The Dance of the Dragons, guys.
You will die screaming in flames just as your father did. Bastards.
My father's still alive!
Doesn't know, does he? All strong.
The legitimacy of my son's birth was put loudly to question.
what?
Called us bastards.
Oh, okay.
Me.
And you, boy. Where
did you hear such calumnies? Aegon! Tell me the truth of it!
We know, Father. Everyone knows. Just look at them.
Terminable infighting must cease! All of you! We are a family! Now make your apologies and show goodwill to one another.
To be paid.
What? Are you nuts?
I shall have one of her son's eyes in return.
What? What the hell, Allison?
He is your son, Viserys. Your blood.
Do not allow your temper to guide your judgment.
Yikes.
The king will not seek justice, the queen will.
What?
Sir Kristen, bring me the Eye of Lucerys Velaryon.
Mother,
Alicent,
He can choose which eye to keep, a privilege he did not grant my son.
You will do no such thing.
stay your hand.
No, you have sworn to me!
As your protector, my queen.
Alicent, this matter is finished.
Yeah.
You understand?
She does not.
Removed.
Thank you, Father.
Alicent, stay with the king! Hold your ground! Do not sequester Alicent! Do not sequester Alicent! Stay your hand, Paul!
No! You've gone too far. What have I done but what was expected of me? Forever upholding the kingdom, the family, the law. Will you flout it all to do as you please?
Alicent, let her go!
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice? Is trampled under your pretty foot again.
Release the blade, Alicent.
And now you take my son's eye. And to even that you feel entitled.
Exhausting, wasn't it? Hiding beneath the cloak of your own righteousness. But now they see you as you are.
Milk with the puppy? Ah, ah. Damn. Very poetic.
We could not marry unless Leonor were dead.
No.
I know.
Wait, what did you do, Rhaenyra? No. Did you just kill? Did you just sentence Laenor? You people are monsters. Wow. Okay, so they didn't actually kill Laenor in this one, right? Is in Fire and Blood supposed to be that he did die somehow? Or did it say that he also faked his death? Because here they have him, no doubt causing, anguish to the parents. Or maybe they did know, but... But hey, at least Laenor isn't dead, so at least I'm not completely hating Rhaenyra. So that's good. Obviously, just love that episode. Hopefully the audio hasn't cut out with the driver issues, because it doesn't. It's not something that actually registers. well, if it has cut out, then I don't know because everything seems to be working fine on OBS. So just loved it. Wow, 58 minutes. Again, it feels pretty short. Second shortest one in the season, right? So first shortest would be 53 minutes. Episode 2, The Rogue Prince, followed by this one, 58 minutes, and then of course, episode 5, We Light the Way, which is 59 minutes as opposed to episode 7. It just says episode 7. It doesn't have a title. It just says episode 7. Is there something wrong with my copy? Oh, no. It says drift mark, but for some reason on the last page, it just says episode 7. With the new. Ooh, it's new. Again, just love this. What more can I say about it? I don't know. Just that's great television or great, great HBO. It's beautiful dragon stuff, and I love it. So I guess I best get to editing this soon. All right, but in retrospect, let's see. We start off with them burying, right? And then, of course, them being at the ceremony, them talking stuff. Then, the super tense scene where they're fighting. I was like, all right, yeah, stuff's going to go down. But then, the tensions just keep on rising. It's great. The tense, to move in any way would seem distasteful. Afterwards, and then all right, we got a little bit of a small break. They're setting it out, sort of like how episode 2, I believe, of The King's Road, right? The one where Joffrey gets beaten up. I think that was episode 2, season 1 of Game of Thrones. So again, great. Getting tense. So we're probably going to see some injustice. But I guess we still do, but it's not to the severity as lady being killed instead of Rhaenyra. No, Nymeria. But Rhaenyra in this case does get cut. And of course, Allison just demolished. At least Sir Kristen didn't completely go like, "Oh, Sir Kristen." He's like, "You're sworn to me." And then that's when he clears it up. As your protector. It's great. Even he's not. He's like, okay. He already got off that for once. He's not gonna do it again. Like no one favors you, Kristen, except the queen, right? Oh, and of course, with Matt Smith's Daemon Targaryen just going up, like just blocking. So Kristen Cole, brilliant. It's like ooh, and then there are movies again showing more just to then of course right, because during that time I think we were supposed to say that that Rhaenyra and Daemon were shagging for the first time, and again I think that it does clear up episode 4 where he does say, "I spared you were a child." So that's probably what his problem was then, but it still doesn't explain, I think, episode 1, what his impotence was in episode 1. But okay, so I guess he was able to go through with it at episode 7. So whatever. Yeah, and then so while they were doing that, their children were fighting each other. They were assaulting each other, and one of them lost an eye. So one of Rhaenyra's half brothers, yep, lost an eye, and her old ex best friend's second son. And of course, Aemon being, I would have if mother had betrayed her. What? It's just so ingrained with the heritage, I guess, that they're aware that their heritage will keep the bloodlines pure. So, pretty funny. To keep the bloodlines pure, guys. Yeah. Again, I can't believe Aemon was down for that. again, sort of like, I guess didn't they say Daenerys thought she was gonna marry Viserys in the Game of Thrones, right? In A Song of Ice and Fire time, she just, that's just traditional. If you're hearing, yes, probably, but their mother didn't betroth them. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Aegon, of course, just doesn't give a crap about any of this. He's like, and then when Aemon says Aegon, he's like, me, like he has no business in any of that. And yeah, he was bitter about the pig. But wow, I did not expect things to get as far as they did. You're so tense. No, they're just kids. And then when you saw, oh, yeah, yeah, we live in different times, guys. And then, right, Rhaenyra, right. Then, right, at that point, you wired. It's like Rhaenyra and Daemon are more or less conspiring, and Rhaenyra is like, yeah, 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 yeah. She it looks like she's sentencing her very nice, honorable man husband, so Laenor, to death because she wants to marry her uncle. And she does say, yeah, she wants to. They're just, it's so ingrained. Yeah, it's political stuff, but then it makes sense for her to marry her uncle. And right, even Lena, right. Lena said that even Damon does miss Selena, right? Because they actually did go to war together. Remember, guys? They actually went to war. So I was like, oh, you people are heartless. You're gonna kill guy you went to war with, for, because maybe Damon and then Rhaenyra was like, you were married for over 10 years. He's done nothing. Um, you've done nothing, and you're gonna. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm not liking you guys that much. It's kind of they're not just gray at that point. That's just straight of awful. So okay, and then oh no, it was just to get him to leave. And he probably also wants to leave. He doesn't want any part in that, and he's like, yeah, he's gonna take his exit like that. Forget the horribleness that he's gonna put his parents through that. So again, but yeah, their parents probably wouldn't want to do that. But again, it's and then of course, Rhaenyra has her kids. Daemon has his kids there. Like, yeah, meet your new husband, wife, stepmother, father. must have been weird, because they're like, oh, they just also happen to die. I'm pretty sure the kids are picking up on something like, oh, yeah, I guess, however they see it, it's, you can't deny it was great. Pretty fast pace. So again, not a lot of stuff happens, but the tension is off the scale, guys. All right. Again, I don't know, probably an 8 or a 9 for me. I haven't given out scores to any of the other ones, and I still haven't edited episode 1 or episode 2 and put them up yet. But I think by episode 7, we're trying to give scores. Yeah, I think I like episode 7 a bit more than 6. Well, episode 6 starts with the birthing scene and continuous shot. It's great stuff. More stuff happens. But again, the tensions aren't as high as, there's very uncomfortableness, but I think episode 7 is stronger, with the kids, just having that, again, fantastic acting. Very, very good. Again, you haven't felt that tense maybe since episode 4 or 5. No. I think maybe episode 4 had been a bit more tense than episode 5. But I think this one, but I think episode 7 has by far. Again, every week you think, its episode's really good and stuff. And I think that actress Allison does look a bit more like her younger counterpart in in that one specific shot. So good stuff. And all right, I guess this is it for right now, guys. And I will see you later, I guess.